Right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to week 2 of the W&W Pokémon Draft League. Featuring tonight's game, be me, Caleb, the Seagull Gulley, playing as West Texas Wingulls as usual. And today's opponent is the Chapel Hill Hawluchas. And we got a tough one today. We're playing the number 1 team in the league with a +7 differential, which means last week when they played, they only had 1 feint, which is a huge deal. Lots of pressure. Really good opponent here that we're playing today. And should be a really good game. So, we'll go ahead and bring up the scene. So we got everything going on. We're going to have a little bit different screen over here for kind of zoom in, hopefully be able to a little bit easier see. You see the 6 Pokemon we're bringing today. We've got a DD, Quaquaval, Dragapult, Crocodile, Swalot, Luminion. Really excited about seeing what some of these Tier 3s and Tier 4s can do for this team. Overall, should be a fun game. I really don't know what John can bring. He had 2 free agency moves done 2 days ago, and so we will see how it goes. So without further ado, we'll join the call with everybody else, and we'll probably get this thing rolling pretty quick in this best of 3 that I'm very excited about playing. So, all right, what's up, guys?
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I was making sure the stream was all set up. Chris let me borrow some images so that I can at least have the 6 Pokemon at the bottom of the screen and stuff like that, because I thought that was a nice touch. And I forgot to put the scoreboard up last week, so doing a little bit of house cleaning or keeping for week 2. And
nice.
I'm excited about it. Got to make sure we have a good, I guess, a good recording for going back and watching how Chapel Hill plays this game.
I don't know if you want to save that data.
I always save every week. Mainly to upload to YouTube, which I need to put week 1's game up after this. But yeah, but it's just nice to have them. So.
No, I definitely agree. I'm trying to start at some point this season. I'm ordering some, getting a face cam and getting some lights to start us off.
Oh, see, I'm really fancy. I have a lamp on over here, and then I just have my snowball, and then my cheap Xbox headphones giving the sound for today's game.
There you go. Well, that's also what I need. I need like an external mic, because the issue is my headphones have like headset mode, and so the audio drops a lot for me for like game volume and stuff.
I get that. I think I got this snowball about $60 at Walmart. I think's what I got it for, and I think it does okay quality. Better than having the microphone plugged into this headset, since the other headset's not working very well.
Is it the same one Ollie has?
I don't think so.
No.
Ollie has a fancy one.
Yeah, I did buy
I know, I really want to get one of those.
Is a banger, like really, I guess like beginner mic.
Yeah.
It's really good quality for what you're paying.
Yeah, I figured I'd start with this because I've used this one in college when we did recordings and stuff in the recording studios. So I figured we'll try it again. I've been pleased with it so far. But I'm excited to see the team. I really don't know what you were going to be bringing for this one, John. So,
well, I'll tell you what, your team is scary. It was not easy to prep for.
Well, your team had plenty of headaches as expected, and I just never know what you're gonna do. And then you're so good at using Ditto. It's just like, golly. I can't give a third Kangaskhan.
I love that, man. That was all time.
Yeah, that was nuts. You're fantastic at piloting that Pokemon.
He's a fun one. It's a niche tier 3 for sure, but you can get some good value out of it in the right situations.
I would agree. I've never tried to pilot it like you have, so you're braver than me. But you pull it off very well against me. That's the thing. Is when we play, you're like, oh yeah, Ditto, and then you just reverse sweep me with it.
Well, Kangaskhan's.
We will see. We will see what tricks you got up our sleeve tonight.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Caleb's got his secret Terra type Luminion.
Yes. Oh, that should be water. Is it not water?
Luminion. That's not.
Okay, I'll fix that later. But that's a water.
Oh, well.
Did I not?
Messaged you about it. Yeah, it's not on there either.
Oh, my bad. Put that wrong. Yes, let me do that real quick.
Let me just delete this one and put it in.
And it's also running secret Terra types.
Yeah.
Close team sheets.
There we go. That's the way we do it.
I was proud of myself. I remember to put in the season 10 week 2 banner before.
Hell
yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, I do like that separation. Much appreciated.
It makes it a lot easier. That was smart thinking, John.
Yeah.
Chris started it, so I can't take all the credit.
Well,
But I did remember to keep the trend going.
You did it for this week, so that keeping the trend going is half the battle for that. So
True.
Okay, you are this.
Oh yeah, I literally just deleted that on accident. I went one too many.
Yeah, I did the same thing. And I wonder if this Terra's gonna get the bust out.
I'm curious. You could Terra so many different Pokemon. That's the thing. I was like, can I even try to guess it? And I don't think I can.
Who's that Pokemon?
Well, it's so crazy. Like, there's so many different ways you can spin it. You can go for like a defensive Terra type or offensive. Or
yeah. I think that's
who
that's
knows?
the biggest difference right there is how you want to use it. And I don't know if there's a right or wrong answer yet. I haven't played enough to know. So
yeah, I really have not either. Giraffe League Season 10.
in the warm-up game that I did, just to see if the stream setting was working and stuff like that, somebody Terra fighting Gardevoir, and I was like, well, that's interesting. And so I was not expecting that.
I would also not expect that. I will be honest with you.
Yeah, it was interesting. They also had a Palafin that they didn't switch until they absolutely had to. So that was an interesting style.
Oh, I gotta edit my name.
Oh, yeah.
It's no longer week 1.
It is week 2, officially. We have the late night Friday night lights, and then we get Super Saturday.
Super Saturday. Wait. Okay, I don't know what just happened. I swear I just updated the team sheet and I can't find it. Oh my god! All right, we're just gonna do a new. Start from scratch here.
Calling Stanley.
Oh, here it is.
There you go.
Oh, it's on the desktop, of course. Okay.
We got some music we can chill to until they ban me.
I'm gonna report you.
No,
You
I
beat me.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. I mean, I don't blame you for taking down my streams. They're not that good to begin with. They're strictly for the draft league, for people to watch.
Take it down.
Well, I'm ready to rock whenever you guys are.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just gonna look at the ref sheet real fast.
Oh yeah, that's a good call.
Oh, I need to move this over here. There we go. Dual monitor gaming.
Yeah, I'm so glad I can do that finally.
It is a help.
I'm so used to it at work. I just don't know why it took me forever to do it at home.
It's honestly a game changer. As soon as you do it, you're like, "What was I thinking?"
Exactly.
Right?
There's not a. There's just nothing better.
And if you ever have to go back, it's just the worst.
Yeah, you're like, "Oh my god."
I think I remember it.
You like
Yeah.
try and make do by splitting the windows on the screen or whatever.
Autofill
It's such a mess.
It is.
was helpful.
All right, let's see what we're
Alright.
working with here.
I'll let the refs call it off before we send the challenge in. Let them do their thing. And then
Yes.
I will be sending the challenge.
All right. Coming from the West Texas Wingulls side, we have the Fire Terra type Dragapult. We have the Psychic Terra type Indeedee. female. The Psychic Terror type Quaquaval, Ground Terror type Crocodile, Fire Terror type Swalot, and Water Terror type Luminion. And coming from the Chapel Hill Hawluchas, we have a Fairy type Arcanine, a Fairy Terror type Golden Go, a Flying Terror type King Gambit, Dragon Terror type Corviknight, Dark Terror type Ditto, and a Ground Terror type Quillfish.
All right.
Gentlemen, good luck, have fun.
Let's have fun. This is going to be a
Oh,
game.
baby.
I can already tell. Fairy Terror types. I'm loving it. Don't know what you're going to do with it, but I got a feeling I'm about to get shown one.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Here we go. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck. Have fun.
This is tough already.
No. Okay.
Trying to make sure this season I don't hit cancel. So when we go to cartridge for Gen or season 11, I won't be in the habit.
That'd be impressive. All right, here we go.
Here we go, boys. Let's
Here we go.
Deedavolt.
Yeah.
All in the core of a bit.
Yeah,
Core band
here.
bit.
Core of a bitch.
Oh, okay.
We did get the sinking gambit though. You said you weren't going to bring that. You know, when we were messaging back and forth earlier this week.
Damn.
I don't know.
Games.
I don't know if that's what I said.
Oh, no, that's not what she said at all.
Oh, golly. Oh, he goes for the knife.
Ooh, evasion goes down.
Rain.
And I love the shiny.
Ow.
The first
King is on the board.
It is.
Flinch. Take it. Oh, and he lives. Just like we drew it up.
That's a pretty nice live.
Ooh, wow.
Big live.
Oh,
Oh, flinch.
Oh, tragic.
It's BM.
It was Crocodile that picked up the KO.
Yes. Crocodile picked up the KO. And Ditto has arrived.
Ditto.
Toe.
Two of them.
Oh my
crit.
god.
Huge crit.
Oh,
That was a huge crit. Wow.
Ditto stacking.
It is going big.
Wacky fall.
That was so dumb on my part. Oh my god.
Come on, mouse, wake back up. There we go. Okay, you have it.
Ooh.
Oh god. That was
Close
Good
one.
game.
yeah, good game. The initial flinch was tough, but then the crit was way more
Yeah,
important.
I think both were pretty big. I think they did what they needed to do for both sides. So
God,
Good game-
that
good
was a
game
good
one.
one.
good game.
Pumped to sweaty for sure.
Yeah, well, that's make sure I got all my notes how I think we do, and then I just review the stuff real fast. All right, I don't think I missed anything. That was a good game one though. I'm very excited.
Very spicy.
Yes, very much so.
Any replay savers?
I'll save them after the game.
Oh,
It has been closed on my side.
Yeah, I got them still open.
Okay.
Actually, we know something that
Jacob, how are we supposed to type our predictions now?
We do it anyway.
Oh,
yeah.
Game 2.
Game
yeah.
two.
Game 2.
Very excited about it.
Well,
The
Mr.
Dango.
Golden's here.
Yes, they are.
Oh, that fanny pack. He's ready for anything.
Quackle. There we-
Ah,
The Gleam.
dazzling gleam.
Ooh. Hangs on.
Hanging on. Out and just like it was drawn up.
I think we messed up. Oh, that was a bad crit.
Wow.
That was a bad crit.
Ooh.
They happen though. Good.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Uphill battle now.
Dragapult fighting back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, this is interesting now.
Dragapult
This
still
is very
fighting back.
interesting. Ooh.
I misplayed. I forgot about something, and I wish I didn't do something. Okay, that's not ideal per se.
Pretty brave bird.
Oh, I don't know how we pulled that back, but we did.
Oh,
Go Ditto. Go Ditto.
Yeah, I'm in a tough spot here.
I know something he doesn't.
gotta keep helping.
Keep helping. Someone
Helping.
should help.
Just keep helping.
God, I
Good game.
botched that
was-
one. Good game.
That was tough. I got
I did not-
fortunate with the ditto there.
I will say I did not expect your movesets on that. And as soon as I transformed, I was
Yeah.
I realized my mistakes.
I was like, this is gonna be close. We're gonna have a close one. I wasn't sure if it was gonna pay off
Game
though,
3.
but I'm happy that we made it to game 3.
Let's go. Game 3.
Game 3.
This is what we're here for. This is what it's all about.
Bonus Friday action.
Absolutely. I'm glad we went to game 3 though. It doesn't
Almost
feel right.
Saturday.
It is. We're only a few minutes away. Man, these teams are doing all kinds of different things. Here we go. Game 3.
Game 3. Good luck.
Good
Game
luck,
3.
man. This has been a heck of a battle so far.
No, you did not do that.
Oh,
Whew.
oh,
Oh, man.
Oh.
Pookie.
That was a good play.
Thank you. We've had a lot of mind games here. This is...
I know. I mean, my God.
This series is a real clincher. Every turn is drastic. The Swallow!
We brought
Swallow
the tier
it.
3, guys. They exist.
Justice for Swallow.
Justice for
There's
Swallow.
our favorite Ditto.
Hello. Oh.
The Goldingo.
The Dingo.
There we go.
Oh,
Ooh.
Swallows on the board.
Ooh.
Found it.
We found it. Ooh, big crit.
What is going on with King Gambit critting. This is
Man,
good. That's the third time.
he's just wanting to pop off, man. He's like, hey, you picked me up. I want to show out.
True.
I'm sorry. That is ridiculous.
Oh, it's okay. It's part of the game. We've had lots of flinches and lots of things like that happen, so.
Yep.
This guy, eh? All right. All right.
The point is that you tried, and I'm so happy that you made that mistake.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's gonna be
wow.
all she wrote.
It's-
Oh god,
Good games.
nice playing.
Holy smokes, man. There was nerves and everything going on there.
I went back and forth on King Gambit's Terror type so many times.
I mean, Terrafly
And-
King Gambit. I have one on cartridge. It's so good.
It's
God.
I did not expect a Thunderbolt off the Dragapult, and that definitely threw it off.
Yeah, you knew my
that was good.
You knew my full set with the Ditto plays on two of my Pokemon, or three of them, I guess. So.
God, well, that's what crushed me is like I was so confident when I went to the Ditto in game 2, and I was like, I'll speed it, I'll have Ghost, and I can just blaze through the Dragapult. But I was like, oh, it's got Follow Me on the stupid Indeedee, and then I can't lock myself into it and not be able to touch it.
Yeah.
And then you had no moves to hurt your Dragapult.
No, part of the concept was, and I got to give Chris a lot of just a lot of credit here. He's like, you got to be able to beat your own team because he might use Ditto, and so
Yeah.
and that was what happened. So I was like, you've burned me with Ditto so many times, I had to have at least something.
Oh God. I was close. I mean, the Ditto did so well in practice against like the Quaquaval and the
Yeah,
Crocodile. The Dragapult set, that was so good though.
thank you.
I couldn't do anything. That paired with the Indeedee with Follow Me, I was like, my hands are tied.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun using the Psychic Terrain Quaquaval with Terra Blast. It was doing a lot of damage, and actually in the warm-up game I did, I caught somebody was surprised with that. I was like, hey, I hope we can pull that off in game. But when you had Ditto, it made it very difficult to do because you had Choice Scarf on it. So I'm like, that's spooky. So I can't give you a +2 attack, +2 speed, and expect things to go over well after that. So
No, yeah, that wouldn't have gone well. I was gonna say I put Defog on the Corviknight for the terrain.
yeah, that was
But then-
really good.
I saw the fire Terra types for the Dragapult, and you had electric all over the place. Fire Swallow. And I was
I
like,
only
this
won.
is
I
gonna
only
work.
won 2 games in practice, and Corviknight beat me in 7 of them by himself. So I was like, I think I need a fire type to do something here. And I don't know if it was over prepping for that or not, but Corviknight was a menace, and it still was in this game because it could give you tailwind and speed control and stuff like that, which is a big deal. Because obviously I didn't bring that in the 4 Pokemon that I was using. So
I mean, that was definitely the game changer. Corviknight was, doing real well for me, and that was the 4 because I also didn't like the Arcanine with the Quaquaval and Crocodile.
Makes
And
sense. I would have been the same way there. But Arcanine, it can do so many things. So I was like, I don't know what to expect with that. So,
well, I mean, honestly, so up until an hour ago, I was running Intimidate Arcanine, which I think would have done better in this. But your Kilowattrel has competitive.
yeah.
And then I was like, I can't bring that and set him up. And so there was just so many back and forth of just depending on who you actually brought, so many things would go so differently.
Well, I took Intimidate off of Crocodile because Mirror Armor
also.
and Defiant were kicking.
Yeah.
I was neutering my own team and only helping yours, and so I was like, that's bad. So, there was so many abilities, and I was like, yes, that's a good ability to use here, but I was like, I don't think I can. So
Dang. Yeah, that was wild. Good game. I thought you played that really well.
you did too. There was a lot of wheels spinning, and the protect on turn 1 in game 3. I was like, this is either going to pay off big or it's going to be a really big loss potentially.
Yeah, I thought you were going to predict me to go Terra flying again, and you were just going to rock slide and follow me.
Well, I was thinking you'd Terra, but you didn't, and I was like, oh, that I don't know if that's good or not because I don't know who you're going to Terra by the end of the game. And
Yeah.
but you've been tearing the King Gambit, and I was like, I think that's what you're going to do, but I don't know when you're going to do it. And that's the hard part, is because that's such a good offensive Terra, because it forces me to Terra Quaquaval to Psychic, so I don't take the super effective flying, but then you still got dark coverage. So it was that was a hard mind game to play around. And then I couldn't just hit Stomping Tantrum, which was something that I was like, that's not the best, because that was one of my better moves. So
Yeah.
but it was, shoot, man, that was a really good series. I'm happy we played it, and that I'm glad we went 3 games, and they were literally, I think, a 1 differential in all of them or something like that. It was super close. So
Very
Dang.
close.
oh,
Great game.
Yeah.
I'll have to take a drink of water and calm down for a second before I try to go to bed.
I know, my mind is racing now. That was fun. Yeah, I've still got some roster moves I need to make. I need to pick another tier 1. My team felt a little during prep, I was like, I feel like offensively it's relatively straightforward what I'm going to do.
I would not say that's the case.
Really?
From my perspective, it was not. Just because Arcanine's so flexible, and then you have a lot of different sets you can run with King Gambit, and then Goldango is Goldango. And I forgot it got Dazzling Gleam. And so when you threw that out there at the beginning, I was like, oh, crap, that's a problem. And so...
Dazzling Gleam was good. At game 3, I came real close to going Terra Goldango.
Yeah,
with Fairy.
That would have been nasty. Once I saw the fairies, I was like, okay, one of those would probably play rough, but I don't know what Goldango Fairy is, unless you're trying to just outright win the Dragapult matchup, which you would with Terra Blast, or with Dazzling Gleam's even better because it gets around redirection. So
Yeah, that's the thing too. The Follow Me was so killer.
Yeah, and then you stole it in game 2, and I was like, I'm worried, but I'm like, if I can get Corviknight without losing my Indeedee, I think we have a way out of this. But that was close. I thought I was sunk there for a minute in game 2.
Light flash before my eyes.
But
Thought we had one.
Yeah, well played though. That was a heck of a series. I'm glad we played it, and now we get to figure out how we're gonna play the next 8 games. Then we'll probably show up in the playoffs again and be like, what did we do?
Oh my god, I know. But the best part about this too is we get stress-free Pokemon all day tomorrow.
That's right, stress-free Pokemon, man. That's the way to go. But
Yeah, stress-free Pokemon.
well, for 2 of us. The other 6 of y'all get to have fun. But
That's what it's all about.
No, I'll stress free over here too. Easy.
well, I got so into the game I forgot to update the scoreboard throughout it. So I was like, whoops. So that way people can keep track of it a little bit better. But well, I am going to end stream there. John, that was a heck of a series. Good games. As always,
Good games.
it's a very tough matchup. And so with that, West Texas Wingulls signing off. We'll see you in week 3. And we've got to figure out what we're going to do for that. Got to make some roster moves, all kinds of good stuff like that. So until next time, we'll see you.